My name is Lorraine Whitehouse, and this is the 441 Ministries Beechwood Community Garden, and I'm the coordinator of the garden. The purpose of our garden, we actually have a vision statement that we put together. Yeah, it is neighbors collaborating to promote healthy eating, strong relationships, and a flourishing community through gardening. My history with urban gardening is I first joined a community garden in another neighborhood that I lived in, and it really wasn't because I wanted to grow vegetables. I didn't really have too much interest in that. My main reason really was to meet people in my neighborhood, and to just, build community with people. But over time, I realized that I really enjoy this, and it was a lot of fun to grow my own vegetables and learn new recipes and just have that access to healthy food where, I know where it came from. There's no pesticides or anything like that. So that's where I started. And then we moved over to the Beechwood neighborhood. We got our house in 2016, and we volunteer with the 441 Ministries. And so as part of that, their vision is for a flourishing neighborhood as well, and health and holistic healing and etc. And I really enjoyed that community experience in our previous garden. So we found this amazing lot here and promoted the idea to 441 Ministries, and they were like, yes, that's awesome. So that our garden started in 2016. And we set it up as an allotment garden where we would have, individual households would have their own plot and they could grow whatever they wanted. We also had a row in the front where they were open plots, open access plots where anybody in the neighborhood could harvest from. So we did that for a few years, and then we reevaluated things and thought that we could, provide access to more people if we just made it like a whole community garden. So we, as a group of volunteers, we just decided to grow what we know that people love, and so that way we were able to able to grow a lot more food. We found that as just having it an open community garden where anyone can have access to it, we've been able to provide a lot more food and be able to, serve a lot more people. So this is a city plot. So we were fortunate enough when we got here to have water already available. So that was a huge thing. That was a huge thing for us. The reason why we went to like the whole community model is because, Beechwood is one of all the neighborhoods in Rochester. It's one of the neighborhoods with lower income and lower resources. So we wanted to be able to have a place where people can, get healthy food. We don't have a lot of grocery stores with, really good healthy food close by. We have a multitude of corner stores, But this way, anyone, without transportation or just anyone in general can have access to that fresh food. So that was another reason why we wanted to really open it up, to the whole community. And basically just to, like our vision says, that also helps promote the flourishing community and the strong relationships. So it's been great that our vision, we've been able to really achieve that and work on that throughout, all these years. Yeah, we've been very fortunate to have the support from Taproot, the Taproot Collective. Our garden's been able to participate in a lot of workshops like seed saving, food preservation, volunteer management, so many others. And I love the workshops because it's been really cool to be able to meet other garden managers and hear what's going on in their gardens and share ideas and things like that. Also, the giveaways have been awesome. We've been able to um, get some supplies for our garden, some compost, some tools, and seeds that we haven't already had, and probably other things too. But just the support of Taproot has been awesome. It's really amazing to be able to, call up Nathaniel or you, and ask questions and get advice and be pointed in the right directions and stuff. So, if we had $5,000 to spend on urban agriculture in Rochester, um, I think that there's so many different gardens, and I know that there's probably a lot of different needs between the gardens. We were fortunate enough to have water access here, but I think, if some of the gardens have no access to water, that would be a really, really helpful thing. We probably spend like over $1,000 every season on our garden, and a lot of that is for food grade compost. So that is a huge thing. We're in our 9th season now, so our beds are in need of repair. We were able to do a few this year, but we have a lot more that we have to do. There's so many things. Another thing is maybe for some gardens to have the ability to start their own seeds. So grow light systems would be great. We've been able to do that. Somebody donated a really nice grow light system for us, so we've been able to start a lot of seeds every year, and that has saved us money, and plus we know where the seeds come from, and it's just a great experience to start those seeds from scratch and grow them. And probably education is huge too. The workshops that we've been able to take part in with Taproot and other places, that's been really vital for success.